Hello and welcome to number 20 of the Thicc Rage story. We are sitting in wait, ready to do the qualifying lap for the Circuit of the Americas. We're going back to the USA here. We're going to do a lap around COTA. And here's the thing. Uh, hear me out. I could not figure this track out. If I'd had more than like half an hour a day to commit to trying to figure it out, maybe it would have gotten better. Unfortunately, the reality of my life is that I don't have that much spare time for the next few months, honestly. So rather than keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, I did a few AI races. I watched a couple of guides. I did some hot laps, and that's about all I can do time wise. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to live with this being a bad race. I got my setup. I got some lockups ready to go, and I'm gonna try more than anything else, I think, to figure it out as I go along. This race is gonna be an absolute wash. Like, skip this video, save your own time for Christ's sake. But yeah, let's hit the track and see what we see. Oh, that is some glare. Okay, and we are off underway. I don't need to look at my stats because I know what the engine output is. It is maxed. Try and spot about 75. Turn in early, cut the tip. And now the S's, which I don't know how to exit these S's. I can get to about here, and then it stops being comfortable, especially with, in this game, the handling is such that if you do any like sharp like lock or opposite lock steering, the wheel just kind of throws itself into the other direction, and there's a spin. So that was just a nightmare to get through. But we're going to try and make it count anyways. Onto the back straight here. Lots of opportunity for DRS. Up, and we're good to go. Going to keep it tight to the inner right side line. And then I'm going to stop at about the 80-meter mark before going into the double apex hairpin. Sorry, this is just a hairpin. The double apex is coming up here. Terrible entry and exit. So here's apex 1. Coast through and push towards apex 2. Now this corner is a total blind spot for me, and where I lose just so much time. And we have a triple right-hander here. Turn hard onto number 2. Should have been able to take that flat, but sliding every time I've tried it totally flat. So that's a setup mistake. Come around the final corner here and push forward. Bit of DRS right at the end. And we'll see how far in last I've qualified. Yep. That makes sense. That's unfortunate.
And with qualifying
but the question is, by how many full seconds? A lot is the answer. Almost a full second. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, well, all I got to do is finish the race.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it.
Oh, luck had nothing to do with it. I don't know this track.
The reliability issues out of the way in practice.
There were no reliability issues in the practices. Okay.
There are rumors that you're looking for a contract with another team.
No.
Is there any truth to that?
I'm happy where I am.
Well,
I think in all the contract things, I just like took what was there. I didn't. It's like Drive to Survive, trying to fabricate drama out of nothing. I like it. I respect it. I hate it, but I respect it and I like it. Anyway. Cool. So I literally just need to finish the race to finish that rivalry.
It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid.
Yeah.
Chin up. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, so I've got tire wear coming for Abu Dhabi. So let's see if I can get something for Brazil, preferably some more downforce. 2 weeks means Abu Dhabi. 2 weeks means Abu Dhabi. Okay, well, brake ducts, not so much. Rear downforce, not so much. Let's do front downforce here. And do I have points enough for anything? That's going to suggest that I maintain something for the next season. So let's do fuel injection efficiency. Okay, we got 2 R&D updates coming for the end of the season. Oh, sorry. 2 for the end of the season and 1 for Brazil. It's still gonna be the worst car on the grid. Oh man, I'm cooked. Remember that time I got points and that other time I got points? Not gonna happen again. gonna be honest. Unless, you know, everyone else has a breakdown in front of me.
It's time
A car breakdown, not an emotional breakdown. Although, por qué no los dos? Let's see what happens. Now, I don't know what the strategy is going to be like.
It's a steep incline into turn 1 that'll help you scrub speed off. There are multiple lines, so be sure to make use of them.
Okay, let's do an even split 7 and 7. Fuel, not going to touch it. Ooh, okay, well, I'm starting in P19, says the car dashboard, so I guess somebody had some maintenance changes or something, some engine parts. Not going to matter as I drop to the back of the pack for sure. I'm going to try to cut my way to the inside. Actually, maybe not. Whoop. Bad start. And burning off a lot of that fuel delta, so we're just going to hit the brakes and pray. There we go. Okay, hey, buddy. Yeah, of course I exceeded track limits. I was getting pushed off, but that's okay. Coming through the S's now. They have to back down a little bit, which is great. Coast and downshift. Keeping it 5th for now. And just turn in here. Whoop, flick of the car. And we're all the way down to 3rd gear, coming out of the S's. That might have been better than my qualifying lap because someone was ahead of me to show me what to do. Gonna make a whoop. Okay, well, you know, I was right there, but that's fine. That's totally cool. No damage, I think. Anyways, let's put the battery up to overtake here. Maybe I can make something happen out of it. I cannot. So we'll turn it down. Spot the 100. Ooh, the car just started to kick out on me there at the end. I don't think that was rear lockup, but it might have been. Boxing off Hulkenberg. Taking the 2nd right-hander here. Just going to coast in. Easy brake application. I'd like to contest both of my track limits warnings because they only happened because there's another car not giving space. Although I don't think the game cares. I'm going to spot the last corner here. Very glary. This reshade filter I'm using is working against me sometimes, as I've noticed. But that is a clean first lap. So battery goes up for just a second, as does the fuel. Gonna coast. Tap the point of the curb. And we're through lap 1. Up to P16, which feels nice, but it's not going to last. Let's be real. I think here I can just coast through now, yeah? I definitely in the qualifying lap tapped the brakes there. And this corner, God, I don't know how to approach it. Turn the battery back down a little, not all that way. And sharp turn in here. Easy throttle out because I don't want to spin the back end. And the battery has recovered some of it, so let's just notch it up here. As I've become the conga line. It's me, the ringleader. Hello, fuel goes up, spot 80 meters maybe. Coast through. I can definitely take more speed into that corner than I've been doing. I see that now. Downshift and brakes way too early going into the Hockenheim style, what do you want to call it? Like notched hairpin almost. It's a weird shape. Okay, right 1, right 2, and whoa, not enough steering angle in the world to counter that slip. So just losing all kinds of time and space ahead. Oh goodness. All right, battery goes back up for the straight gear.
Have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Well, I went silent because I was trying to. Oh Jesus. Oh my goodness. I am struggling here. Oh no. This is going to be a real bad one. And we'll just coast. Maybe a little bit of gas here. There's a turn coming up here. Don't want to get a 3rd track limits. Hulkenberg decides to make contact again because why would he not? All right, and we're through the S's. Let's turn the fuel back down. The battery has gone up. Hard turn in here. Now watch as I get stomped by a bunch of cars with DRS. Maybe overtake battery mode will help me fend them off a little bit, but I am half a second down from whatever lap would be my better time. It's been bad anyway you cut it. Bit of spinning. Take some extra speed in here. Find. Whoop. Okay. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Gonna find the right-handers here. Oh my god. Understeer City. I really should have figured that out. But like I say, I've had maybe an hour at the end of every day after doing work, after doing like the projects I have to take care of outside of work. There's just been no time for me to learn a new track. And with that in mind, I think when it comes time to structure the 2020 season tracks, it's just going to be circuits that I already know. I was thinking about maybe doing the Vietnam circuit. I straight up don't have time to learn another track, man. I know, first world problem, wah, who cares? But like, God, I just feel so stupid on this track in this race. I am the problem. So like, if I want to keep doing these videos, which I do, then I'm going to have to stick with things that I know, because there's just not enough days in the week for me to figure it out around everything else I'm already trying to do. Yeah, give me a new strategy. Why not? No, I want to keep it lap 7. You already proposed that one to me, Jeff, my boy. And I said no thanks. Okay, we're going to turn in sharper here. And this corner, I don't get it. I just straight up don't get it. I've seen the videos where like you could take a lot of speed in here, and I'm in the head, I'm like, great. Can I though? Look at this. I have to take a full hairpin 180-degree steering lock to get around that corner. That shouldn't be. I don't think, anyway. I don't know. I mean, the problem is that definitely me. Okay, we're getting towards the halfway point. God, if this were an online race, everyone would want to have my head for slowing up a quarter of the cars. But hey, you know what? I think Alex Albon has spent all last year doing exactly what I'm doing here. So, whoa, shit. Going a little off target there. Nope, there's a car right on me again. Sorry, I went quiet because I saw the angry red arrows. Gonna have to give him some space now, which he has never done for me. So, you know what? Never mind. Did I get DRS? No. That would have been great if I got DRS off of letting him nose past me there. Oh, you know, there's only 2 cars behind me. Oh, no, they were all... Oh, no. Oh.
Caution.
Oh. Early apex there probably would serve me better. What's the caution about? Oh, that would be it. Maybe I need to take a straight line braking into that corner.
The track is clear.
All right, the wheel is turned as much as I can turn it, and I am sliding wide. Look at that. Look at that.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm not okay. Physically, mentally, spiritually, I'm not okay. Do I even want to do this? No, but I got to at least try. Okay, back we go. Whoop. The sliding is insane. Just take me to Brazil, please. I don't want COTA anymore. I don't want to be in America. I don't want to touch America with a 30,000-foot pole. Just let me be out of this track. Goodness, at least I'm up to P15. Remember at the start when I said you could skip this video? This is why. This is just poor racing all around. Oh, man. All right, here come the S's, so we're going to take here. coast. Another downshift coast. Here, I think I can take a little more. And I gotta flick the car in here. Says Nico Rosberg's track guide. Oh, hey. It's not Hulkenberg this time, it's Devin Butler. Let's go. Whoop. Okay, well, you know, I was right there. Hey, I'm still right here. And I got DRS. Okay, let's go. Full battery. We're gonna make it count. Actually, this would be full battery, wouldn't it? Has he dropped back? A little bit dropping back. Okay. And we'll spot 80. Oh, goodness. Little tiny look. You ever just like, it's like when you know, you go to the dentist, you're like, oh, this is gonna suck, but you gotta get it done. That's me right now. That's me today. In fact, I've been like, in the interest of transparency, it's been about a week and a half since the last thing I recorded of this game. Because I just did not want to touch this. I was thinking at the start, I was like, yeah, I'm bad at COTA because of course I am. I've never driven it. And then I started driving it and I went, oh, right. I never drive it because I hate this track. It's so not good. It's so not good. I understand, like, it's a significant track for the sport. But hey, whoa, okay. Or you can just ram my ass. That's cool too. I understand it's a significant track for the sport, for the teams, for motorsport. Really, I'm sure there's upsides. You know, the barbecue's got to be pretty good when you're spending the weekend in Texas. But that's got to be it. Doesn't help that my thumbstick is all janky and it's just making changes for me. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just close the menu. I normally like to have it up, but the thumbstick has been making up its own decisions recently. I still have to get the new thumbstick 3D printed. I think it's just jiggling too much with the force feedback. Yeah, use my dial instead of the thumbstick. How about that? I did map the controls to dials for a reason. Alright. Losing a position to Lance Stroll, no biggie.
Okay.
Definitely not a cut in the action there because I spun off again. For the record, I'm not happy with the amount of flashbacks I'm using. Come 2020, I'm gonna cut down on those because I think 2020 is one of the games where you can like cap how many you get in a session, like low, medium, high. In the lines, please, thank you. I forgot I had to pit. I forgot I had to pit. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I quit. That's it. I'm sorry. Life is too short for me to be subjecting myself to this garbage. I give up. I don't want it anymore. I'm over it. COTA's a bad track. I'm a worse driver. So be it. Life is too short for me to put myself through this garbage for another 7 laps. Oh man. Just skip the video. Just don't let it happen. Okay, Lewis Hamilton wins. Good for him. Ah, well. Yeah, what's the rivalry looking like? Did I lose it? No. Well, I ended up winning the rivalry. At least. Oh, man. Well, hey. I'll take that little victory.
Let's hope for a better race next time out there.
God, it can't be a worse race, can it, bud? Oh, man. Well, listen. The painful part of the season is over. I'm now looking at the last 2 races. They're both tracks that I like a whole lot. This one is icy as hell at the best of times, and it's going to be raining in the race. So that's going to be a treat. But listen, it can't be any worse for me mentally than COTA was because I don't have the time to commit to learning a track. It would not have been on the list if this game allowed you to choose what races were in the career mode, what race weekends you got to go through. So I'm taking a massive L here, and I can only apologize for the nightmare content that I'm gonna have to post. I don't have to post it, but I'm gonna post it for the sake of being honest. This was a bad one. I hope to never touch that track again, or any American track, unless maybe I do Miami in the 22 season and onwards. I don't know. I don't know, man. I hated every second of trying to learn COTA, so I'm gonna go. I gotta go have breakfast and do 10 hours of work. So I'm out. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and better races lay ahead. We got Brazil next, and that should be fun. See ya.